Hi, I'm Louisa, one of the neurodisability nurses here at Reigate. I work in the neurodisability service. The things we often hear about here at Reigate are children with autism are often picky about the food they eat. They often eat things that are not the same consistency and texture. Some children like bland tastes, while others really like strong tastes. This can vary for each child. Some children like to eat non-food items such as sand or plaster. This can be due to a sensory need, but also a stress response and behaviour. It can also be due to dietary deficiencies. Some children refuse to eat as they don't like it. Explaining to them why we need to eat can help. Some children eat too much as they are unable to recognise when they are full or eat when they are bored. Putting the actual food aside, eating is often a social experience which your child may find difficult too. For the next few slides, we are going to look at eating and explore some of the case studies to try to understand your child eating and autism further. So Mohammed is a 3-year-old. His diet is limited. He eats Kellogg's Rice Krispies dry for breakfast, 2 slices of the bread and a packet of crisps for lunch, and chicken nuggets and chips for tea every day. He doesn't eat any fruit or vegetable and is sensitive to smells and texture. He likes to pick things up with his fingers and smell them before he eats them. Recently, Mohammed has started to eat non-food items like plaster. So if you think about Mohammed, he needs a strong need for sameness. He prefers to eat the same foods and is brand loyal. I have heard tales where parents have tried to trick their children. Mohammed also chooses similar foods. If we think Mohammed sensory differences, he does not like fruit and vegetables, likely because they are different colours and textures. He often likes cereals dry, so prefers that texture. Plaster is very similar to this. He likes to pick his food up and smell it first, and visually his food choices are similar in appearance and texture. Things Mohammed's parents could consider: keeping a food diary, offering multivitamins, offering food in similar texture and consistency. Speak to the clinician who will be checking your growth by doing a height and weight check. He may need nutritional bloods to check Mohammed is not lacking in anything. We may refer to the dietitian. Also, there is a feeding workshop what is run by the speech and language team. Here are some of the top tips we have put together for you. Focus on getting a routine. Try a food of the week. Sticking with one food over a period of time can have more success than offering lots of different things. Encourage multivitamins. Think about the sensory issues. Consider keeping a food diary. Choose foods similar to what they eat already. Finally, consider the role of boredom. The therapy team have put together some sensory top tips which you may also find useful. Some other resources can be found on the Sheffield Children's website. The speech and language team have produced leaflets which discuss the difficulties and offer strategies. Further article on the Parent Carer Forum website, and finally the National Autistic Society also have further resources. If you prefer a physical book, Food Refusal and Avoiding Eating in Children by Gillian Harrison and Elizabeth Shear may be also helpful. Remember, if you have any concerns, please speak to your clinician.